Hello and welcome to today's stream. We're going to be making the model more. That was barely a sentence. Don't mind that. I'll say beforehand, if it looks like for some reason I'm looking up more than normal, it is because I've moved my camera from where it normally is on top of my computer over here to the side, not on top of my monitor, because I have my drawing tablet like last time, and so I'll be looking down at it more. So I didn't want it to not be able to track me while I was doing that, so I moved it further down. And for some reason, it wants to say I'm looking up more than I actually am. It's odd, but I figured I should say that at the beginning. If it looks like I'm constantly looking up for some reason, I'm not. Granted, most of the time I'll probably be looking down and hoping, for the love of God, that it doesn't think that my eyes are closed. You know what? I actually could do this, probably. Let's try this. So here. And then reset. It doesn't change the way I'm looking. It probably didn't change how much I was at, how much it's gonna think my eyes are closed when I'm looking down. But we can see. Sorry, I realized I didn't close Twitter before I started, so I had to make sure I actually tweeted out that I was live, which I did. I did. Now I can close that out. So now I should be able to just come over here to nothing because of how things work. There we go. We're here now. I'm gonna start this off like I did last time, saying please behave. Considering this is how the model is gonna be until an outfit's on to begin with, I'm just gonna ask to behave. Act like adults, please. There we go. That's my warning. I'll probably say it again later. When more people join, but here's our model. Here's our recap of last time. I think we just did the face. So here's our recap. These are not going to stay this color. I just wanted to be able to see the shape of the face without it blending into the ears and the neck. There's no shadow or anything on it. But that's also why the nose and the mouth is like that and all that. And so I think I want to go back in. I think I want to make this fade closer to right here instead of how it is. Everything else I think is fine. Maybe we'll add more highlight to it and make it come up a little bit more. But maybe not. I think it's fine the way it is. I think I've said this from the beginning. I don't plan on this being the most polished of polished models, because I'm making this more to show how to do things. I never plan on really using this model like that. So we'll see. Maybe one day I'll properly polish it up. That's not what this is for. But I do want to make this over here so it looks a little too far this way. And I want it to be over here. Change it. But when I zoom out, even I can notice it when I zoom out like that. That it needs to be further out. So, yes. And so we are going to start with... See, what did we do last time? My webcam is slightly blocking the options on my monitor, so I have to look down to see what we have here. Move my mic now because I'm looking down. We'll see how often I need to move it. I shouldn't need to move it super often once I get it in place. But we'll have to see. What did we do? Oh, you can see my cursor. You can see my cursor. There we go. Let's go like... There we go. Well, I've mentioned it already, but I'll mention it properly. I'm using a drawing tablet that is connected, that is mirroring the monitor that has Vroid on it. And so all this mouse movement you see is my my pin, and then here's my mouse actually going. I don't think I'll use my mouse very often. Actually, no. If I'm messing with the these, I'm probably using my mouse to click because it's just easier. But all of this gesturing and showing with the mouse is not going to be that. So, we've done eyes. We did the basic... I'm not going to redo scaleras. I guess I could show it. But it's not really anything. Go here to edit texture. For most of the time, I'll like be blocking over here the same as last time. But, so... Ready for what this is? This is... I took white. In case anyone doesn't really know how to shade a scalera properly. Or... Is you take white. And then you can either make a second layer. I don't think... This one was not done on Vroid. I just put it in. I did it on my drawing program that I use. Which I use Procreate. And I'm learning Krita. Well, I used to know Krita more than I do now, but then I got Procreate and I haven't used Krita in a long time. And so, relearning that is that's a completely free drawing program that is on the computer, on PC. And so, but what you do is you'll take a white layer. You could do it all in one layer if you wanted to. I just find it easier to use multiple. Is you take your white layer, you'll make a second layer. Here, we'll go like that. And then I'll go all the way down to black. I'll use this, like, fuzzy brush. Let me actually move my model over. I'm not blocking things. Here. I think I did this last time, too. Then I'll make you a little smaller, right? Oh, 1 second. Let me do this. Go, and then I'll make you smaller. Move you like that just a little bit. Hopefully that's not... I'm really small now. You know what? I'll keep me the same size, actually. Move me over like this. I shouldn't be blocking too much now. I'll be reading most everything anyway, so I think it'll be fine. But okay. And you can see enough of this. So, I'll take a white layer. This has stuff on it. I'm not going to go back to white. But you take a pure white layer or whatever kind of color you want your, or scleras or the whites of the eyes, which is this part here. Please show... What my mouse was showing earlier. Why is my mouse now? Back over here. There we go. Now it's showing. Okie dokie. The whites of the eyes are this right here, or called the scleras. And so, depending on what you want your person to look like, they can have any color. That's up to you. But traditionally it's white, and then you would take, what I find easier is to just take this, this is a soft brush, or like some things we'll call to be like an airbrush or things like that. Then make it even. You'd go the symmetry tool right here, make it bigger. Then you can come here like that, or you can come over here and specifically draw right here. I don't typically draw completely right there just because it can be a little awkward trying to draw there, but just to get how far down I want it. See how much further down it has to go. Like that. And then you can come to layer opacity, which is here, then lower it until you get something you like that. Could come over here to this blur tool, but the blur tool is can't tell, it's a little chunky in Vroid. Just gotta kind of be a little patient with it and get it to work. There we go, like that. Then you can bring it down. See, this is kind of dark because I already had one on. Let's zoom out. How do it is the I actually don't mind the extra darkness of it. Let's come. See, that is how it is normally. Or, I guess it all white would be. That's how I had it beforehand. You know what? We'll go with the extra dark. Maybe I'll turn it down just a bit. Can I actually type? Oh, go 20. Yeah, I'll let you go with the extra dark. I want to... we'll now mix it out of this. I want to actually save this as a new item. Name you. Call it Sclera 3. There we go. There we go. So. Because that's how that one looks. That's how that looks. Well, let me zoom in a little bit more. So now now they're looking you in the eye. So this is all white. This is how my model's eyes are. This is with the more shading. And this is what we're gonna go with, that extra darker. Much darker look. There we go. And then, let's see. We did those. Eyebrows. Oh. Black square. It's not too much over here that gives anything away. But fine here. I want to zoom in a bit like this. If I zoom in, you can tell that I just literally roughly sketched it on this. Of course, here you can get... I have to remember what... Oh, look, you can see... Oh, you can't see. It's only on... Oh, that's... When I click a button... So I have buttons on the side of my... Oh, on the side of my drawing tablet. My scroll is one. And then I move them around since the last time I was here. This one is shift. This one here. And those are that ones. There we are. I'm like, I knew one of them was correct. I moved them for that reason. There we go. To move things around here, you have to click shift and then drag. Or shift, left click, and then move this around. But over here, it is literally just middle click, middle mouse button. And so, yeah, I want it a little bit more like that. There we go. Then, I'm gonna go like this because I want the big... My goodness. There we go. We will eye drop this color over here. Take you. That's not right one. This is the one that's visible. Symmetry. Come here. Let's actually go like this. And then we'll take the blur tool. Cool. Did it not click over to the blur tool? No, it didn't. See, actually, you know what? I want to go back over here to this tool. Get it directly on that mark. Come here, come back to this airbrush. Then we'll come to the blur tool. Okay, let's come here. Let's eye drop this color and then kind of... It's still blur. Wanna... like that, just a tiny bit. Blur it now. Go like... We'll only, I think, blur it so much. Kind of going back and forth to make sure I don't push it too far one way or the other. So I don't know how much this blur tool will actually push anything. I know if I was to go like this, it would. Actually, I think it may be completely blended out at this point. Come here now. Zoom you out some. Or maybe too much now. Actually. So. Then let's come to the blur tool. Hit that. Blur tool. The messing up of clicking is on me. I'm not pressing my pin down all the way on my tablet. That is not a thing of this program. There we go. I think that's probably better. There we go. How does that look? I think that looks better. Maybe. Oh, let's combine there. There we go. We'll go like this. Now let's... Then... Let's see. That's better, that's better. Still a little choppy. If I come... Then, hello! And I come... No, let's go with the fade. Let's just make it really tiny. 1 pixel. I don't know how well this will look. I wonder if I can... I want to actually delete that layer. See, I want to delete this layer. Duplicate, and then we will unlock... No, we'll lock it. You don't want to draw... we don't want to draw outside the lines like you saw when I tried to do that. Let's... See it? Let's now eye drop the other color. I just want to see if this looks fine. There, and then what if I lower the opacity some? Hello. I think that opacity just an even 5. Is it really noticeable? You get any further away from it? Let's see. No, it's not. At all. I'm gonna bring it up some. There we go. We'll make it 20 then. There we go. Now that's noticeable when you're really close up. Is it still that noticeable here? But it's noticeable at this point, and so I think that's fine. Small details get lost as soon as you zoom out anyways. So, there we go. There's the fixing of the eyebrows I wanted to do. What did you just add? We added... Zoom really close into the eyebrows. We fixed where the placement was. The black, it like started to fade like right here. Oh, you can't see it because very big. It started fading like right here. So we came here and we added, see those lines here? If I come, get rid of them. Just to see if it helps blend it just a little bit. Act like hairs almost. And then we lowered the opacity down to 20. We go here and we go it all the way back up to 100. That's what they looked like here. That. Take it back to 20. Then, there it is. Gives a little bit more. That, from like this, you can't tell, but see, you're like on, like using it and you're like chatting, you're probably maybe here a bit. And so, maybe you can't tell from here either, but it's fine. So we'll come... Did I have the black? If I had the black up, like this whole time, I may have. If I did, I apologize. See, we're gonna save those, overwrite as new item. And then we will come, let's see. We need to do the eyeliner. That, but... See, we'll come and do the eyeliner in a second. Let's go over to these things. So, here. Presets are great, because you can always build off of presets, too. So I like finding ones that I like the look of, or that give me the vibe I want, and then I'll build off of them, or I'll just use them as they are. If they work fine. See this one, you can see puts a bit of a shadow here. It's this, just with the shadow on it. See, that brings the nose higher. Puts a shine on it. I like the first one so far. See, that is nothing? Maybe? See, that has shading that goes all the way up the bridge. Oh, and you can come over here to change it. Like I mentioned last time, all of these are basically, I think, like grayscale things that they just map colors onto. And so you have full customization without having to actually touch the texture. Well, we may go in and touch the texture, but we'll see. See, that has a little bit of that. Those are nostrils. Just a shine. These seem like just shines. That looks like a little bit of blushing just on the nose. There. And just a little triangle bit. It is. It's just... Oh, let's come here. Like, kind of the underside. I think I just like the line that it had. See, this line is... I'm using my mouse. It's something around with my mouse. There we go. Okay, so it goes over the top. This one's just, like, thinner. I like the thicker line. It goes further down, too. And shadow color. Fuck with it. You know what? We'll leave it be. Don't need to fuck with it right now. Go mouth. We have the mouth. What? Let's come back here. I want to facial editor. Neutral. Neutral should close it. Close it. I guess. Go there, and then let's put it. Add should hopefully no. That opens it. Angry move it down. It does move it down. That close it enough? Not really. Let's. There we go. You'll see the. I move it in through different areas. Happy do. Happy opens it. Smiling closes it. Smile. Go here, and then let's. Less. Yeah. There. You kind of see the teeth in like the corners here. Not technically, I think, closed all the way. But it's a little nitpicky. I kind of want a neutral looking mouth. Just a straight mouth. Look at the lines. I think what is it? Is it this one? Yeah, see you have ones like this here. They're bigger on the outside than the inside of it. Just a normal mouth. More harsh. Thinner one. There, that gives you a little bit of a cat mouth looking thing. And we'll go there. This is this one, just a little thinner. I actually like this one, I think. This is kind of how I draw mouths to begin with. And so, see, that is just, I think this one just more solid. Yeah. Go here. And we'll go back to facial editor, and then we'll kind of neutral everything. No. I'm just like naturally smiling. Like even the teeth, not like a straight line. But then this makes it look like it always has a smile on based on how it goes. Come here and look at it again. That. Keep with that one. Maybe. I would actually know I want it thicker. I want to be able to see. So, like zoomed really far in. If I could make that one. Now it has black lipstick. Kind of. Back onto. Let's just. This is what. Bones. Here, let's make it red. Be on the orangey side, though. That's probably close to the color it already had. See. Go with this one then. That's fine. I want to see how it looks when it opens its mouth. How about full lips? Let's see. There are lips. Their lips are right here. This is the mouth line. So we'll get there. Because I could technically, I guess, take it off and only look at lips. But we're zoomed in really far. This is just to basically cover this thing. So when the mouth is shut, you can see it still. Let's just kind of go here. Okay. Oh, wow, the neutral for the min is... Why is the neutral a smile? I'm smiling right here. Now that's funny. Neutral, I think, should be the baseline, like, flat mouth if you want. And then you can change it to be more smiley with these sliders. But you see, we'll go there, because then you have... Because here's the lips. Zoom back in on the face. Here. Some of these other ones. They'll have, like, shines on them. They're very, like, lip glossy. Fine. Wish they gave us this, just without all those shines. Like, any of these without all the shine. We'll get back to that. I think that will be the mouth line we go with. Then we have, so this is the mouth inside. Here we go. So this you can see the mouth inside. See, it's like that. Here to mouth inside. All gray. That's kind of neat if we want to go for like fantasy. We're already like elf ears and all that. Here. The fourth one. Yeah, I just wish it didn't have some of those really bright shines. Okay, I'm gonna take the lips off. Lips off. Also come edit tech. So here's the tongue. New layer. I'll show where each things are. So this is the tongue. See? That is only the tongue. And then one of these is top and the other is the bottom. Base Vroid, you can't actually stick out your tongue. And so it's nice that they give you the bottom texture. Because it makes it for people who make it where you can stick out your tongue. But yeah, you actually can't see it without getting things that allow you to stick out your tongue. And so, are there any shades of to the colors of the lips? I can change the color of the lips. Like the lipstick and all that. So, maybe I can find one that works with the shine. Okay, let's come to this eraser, make it big. So that, and then you have the teeth here. We'll show. Oh. Brush. See? Top and bottom of the teeth, which you actually can't see with the O. But see, there's the teeth. Get rid of that. And then this is the inside of the mouth. Let's go like this where I can see it. And then, there you go. Come here and go. Or if we go here. Want it to cover these but not get onto the tongue. There we go. Maybe a little less. Let's go 90? No, that doesn't change anything. Let's come here and look actually why we do this. Full black. Zoom in. See. Do I like the grayness of this? Yeah, actually, we will overwrite. Here is a different one. This is what I have. Oh. See. Can you tell what these are saved with? As those are like the teeth I have. And so is this one. What is the difference again? I think there's more shading on this tongue. Oh yeah, it's just shading I don't think you can see from right here. Do that, and then you have... How much do you see my mouth when I open? Some. The theme vampire or succubus? There's not really a theme. I think I said I was gonna take a photo of my sketchbook that had the little bit I sketched in it, and I just haven't done that. I just didn't do that because I forgot. I almost completely forgot to grab my sketchbook before I started. Like, I sat down and I was like, oh wait, I don't even have my sketchbook that has this stuff in it. But it does have the fantasy aspects to it. Let's see. Let's go. Should we? Let's come back over here. Let's come here for now. And put this back here. Then we will maybe come back to it. Not me grabbing a sticky note. So I remember to come back to this. Because I feel like the rest of the design may impact how we want the inside of the mouth to look. And so a choker would look nice. I guess with seeing this, it probably would. See. After we finish this, we're gonna get to the outfit, and so maybe we'll put one on. I think there are accessories like that I can put on. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Oh, and then so here's cheeks, skin. Nope. Face paint. That's what I wanted. Have things like this on it. We'll get to some of that later too. Come here. Let's do the cheeks first, and then we'll put the lips on it and see. Because you can leave it like this. You can tell on my model I have no blushing. But blushing can look fine. See? These are very light fucking colors. Red and less orange. Stop. I'll keep it more orangey than pure red. Make it darker and then actually orange it even more. That is very bright, and we'll change it probably when we pick one. But this is so we can see. That. All around the eyes. Well. Did that put it around? Oh, these are putting them around the lips as well. Alright, this face right here, if I like when I have it pointed up, it almost looks like nervous, like anxious kind of face. Here. Oh, it's on the ears. How interesting. I've not looked through all of these. These are the very anime-like ones with the lines and all that. Want to avoid the ones that put it on the ears, maybe? like those. The only one that I saw that put it on the ears, maybe. See, that one's not bad. See, you should also add a beauty mark. We'll look at see which ones there are. I guess I can always just make a texture for it. Ignore me sometimes. Like blush like this, unless you have a specific thing in mind for how you want your blush. I don't mind just using a texture like one of these as who's gonna tell the difference between this and like, you know? You can always come in and add more. I think we'll go with that maybe. Either that one or one of the when was I? That was the one I liked. The line ones. Maybe it's all too dark now. Let's see. And this one. Here, which one is it? It's that one and then this one? No. That one. There we go. That one or this one? This go over the does go over the nose and all of that. Again, blush can be apparent. If I come all the way up here and I go and look at it and then get rid of it. But it depends on what other details are on your face. Oh. Change the color. Can you tell by the fact you can't see any of it? Like this, why would... Yeah, I think... That's not a bad one either, like that anime look. We'll go with this one. Now change it from this color. Move you over here. I maybe make you a little darker. Maybe let's do that one. You take it off. Put it color again, fucker. Okay. Get the color again. All the way back up. That's a good one. Copy the hex code. There. Then there we go. I like that. The lines are nice. They're not very apparent. They can be. Same with the lines I added on the eyebrows, so I think it matches. Let's see. Come back over here. We'll edit texture. We'll get rid of this. What I'm going to do. I'm gonna add a little bit. Not much. I'm gonna come here. See, how does this color look when I come over here? Okay, enough. Put that to 5. We're gonna see how well this ends up turning out. There's like how the ear actually taller. That would take the eraser. Here, like this. Come back over here like that. Take the eraser. Get a little closer. Oh. There we go. Oh, and I didn't click mirror. Fuck. You know what we're gonna do? So, I didn't click mirror. This is what happens when you don't click mirror. Oh. Nope, not that. Oh my god. If I can click the eraser properly, be in better business. Put you on 3 this time then. Now we're mirrored. Back up. Higher now. Now that it's actually mirrored. See. Nope, that's not the eraser. Back to the eraser. Go to watch me think I'm on the eraser and then I'm not actually on it. Bunch. I can't tell you how many that. There we go. There's your details. Now they're not blank things. I may make them lighter because I don't actually like that color. I will alpha lock them. I will take this down maybe. Let's come back here. Let's my mouse and blurry and not gray. I can come over here and do this. There we go. That's much better color. Very blotchy in places. Oh, see, look at that. That's what happens. Okay. Here's my tip. I should have realized that. You're going to recolor something. Do alpha lock and recolor it. Always recolor it on the model, not on the texture like I just did. Otherwise, you'll get those white spots that you saw. Oh, look, and you can see how it looks weird right here. Because there's a fold or like a movement. Like somewhere, if I come here, I'll end up looking straight. Because it goes into the ear more. So, un-alpha lock it before you erase. Just come here and kind of put that back on 3. Fix this up some. Erase that. Oops. Click. Now erase. There we go. See, I think I want to maybe thicken up this side of it. Let's just thicken it up just a tiny bit. So then you can see it on the front as well as when it turns. And I want to make it a little lighter down here. Let's just go straight 50. There we go. There's your detail all good right there. So now, overwrite. Here we go. Now we can do face paint. See. See if there's... Oh, these are freckles. I like freckles. We may add freckles. Dark circles. More dark circles. Out just a little bit and move you to the center more. Oh, there's the beauty marks. One there. Ooh, I like that placement of that one. There's a scar. There's that. Whiskers. Facial hair crying. And those marks again, just different. Oh, this is age model up. Bandage. And then that looks like eyeshadow. Where is it? Oh, what is this one? This is an earring. These are earrings. That one. There we go. We'll go with this one. This one. Look how that's... Look how they're turning out right now. I think we'll come here, though. Edit texture. What actually will get out of this? I did want those freckles. There's the freckles. We're going to edit this texture so I can keep those. Then I'll add the beauty mark onto this texture. Here we will alpha lock you. Make you a brown, more on the yellowy side. Red, more on the orange. Wow, I can say colors. Yellowy side, so that should take me down to brown. Go darker. There's light in that. Then brush, really big. Symmetry it. See, I think I want it actually darker because they don't show up very well. I think I still want it brown though. That was very black. This is like a rich black. Brown. For that one instead. There we go. On Procreate, they have a brush that you can use that I don't think it's called freckles, but it gives basically the effect of freckles. So I've made my own custom one since with that one, but these are nice. So now come here, we'll add that. Go all the way to black. We'll make it free. We'll make it the blur tool. Right here. We'll go. Wait, no. I want to turn the symmetry off. I want it right here. This 5, so it's not as messed up looking. Actually, I'm making the circle not super wonky. There we go. Look at that. So cute. There's her face. You will overwrite this. Save. There's that. Then the only thing left over here is... Oh. Yeah, lips. Need to come here. What is the one? That one. But let's not make it as... See, that pink is very... Make it the skin tone and then kind of darker and like Thing is, after doing all that, I actually kind of like them without any of that the lips on. I think I like them like this. We can always try putting these on. Let's make it the blush color. Oh, that didn't get the blush color, but that's fine. Skin color then, and we will just kind of make it more red. Back here and see, does it reset itself? It does, maybe. There. Put it here and then kind of just bring it down. And even more orange because it becomes very pink when it's down. Now let's zoom out. See, is it really visible? It's visible a little bit. I think this works. Oh, they're so cute. Okay. And then, yeah, so mouth. Insides will be done later on. We get more of a vibe for them. Let's go. So yeah, I named this outfits. So let's come over here then to outfits. You know what we're gonna do actually? We're gonna get rid of that. You know what we're gonna do actually? We're gonna actually add some shadows to the skin because without that, you can't see her chin. Here. Layer, please. Here. Zoom in on as much as possible there, and we're gonna actually take that color. Let's see. Should be able to just do some of this from the texture. I should know this well enough. We'll see. Make the soft brush. You know what, we'll do it. Here we go. Come back to the back. Kind of, we'll bring it up. There we go. I'm gonna erase some of this. Let's bring it up more. Erase it up here. There we go. Much better, much better. Where does it come over? It comes over here. There we go. Color right here. Back over here. Make sure. There we go. I think that's all the shading we need over here, actually. Yeah, because everything looks like it can be seen. The rest really just matters with what clothes are being on. Really, it's just the neck. Just need the shadow from the head. Okay. Over right. Now back here. So, outfit time. Now it's more explaining time. So, this is whole sets, as it says right here. These are pre-made outfits. This one, I think this one is actually when you first make your model and like it loads up, this is what it's in. Before starting, did I remove this in the beginning of the stream or did I remove it before we started stream? I actually can't remember. I took all of these off. So then you have these ones, so there's that. Go up. These top ones are their newer ones. There, you have like this. The sets take a second to load. Here. These ones come. That. I'm not gonna show all these. But there's your vibe on some of these. These are full sets. Here's a vampire one. I'll show this one. Because we were talking about the vibe of what they are. But also have down here, these are a whole bunch of tops. They're all the separate clothing articles. So these are the different colors for some of them, if they have more types. Then go all the way up to these ones here. Pirate-esque ones and all that. Nothing. Oh, it also will change the undergarments. As you can see by this. What the full sets will do. There's the bottoms. These will have skirts. That. Shorts, pants. That. Dresses. All that. We have some of these. There we go. Here are the neck accessory. See, I do have. You know what? Come here. Goes off. Then come here. The necklaces. I think this is a choker. You have to obviously resize it because, to say my neck's a little thicker than what the base ones are for. But that's what all these are for. You come here, change the width. See, now it comes all the way around. See, you change the thickness of some of it. These are actually, if you can't tell, they're actually two separate things on the same item. I'll show those when we go over to the custom things. This over here, I think, only shows... Will it show both? You can see what presets were used for these based on the fact that it has all of this here, but it's not affecting anything that you do because the texture is actually only showing right here. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Arms, so we have the same thing with arms over here. Okay, like cuffs and all that. Okay, let's put this. No, this is the top I had on. Yeah, those are fine. And socks. Oh, I have shoes on. Let's take the shoes off. We'll go to shoes first, and then we'll go to socks. Here you just have basic shoes. The one specifically for different outfits. Take them off. And then socks. See, this is, I think, socks for a specific thing. Yeah, that candy one. And so they have these, like, sticker things put on the sock texture. Like some of these that have that. Or just, like, basic, like leggings. Or, like, knee-high, thigh-highs is actually what those would be. But what I will do if I have no idea for an outfit, I will sometimes come through these and see if there's maybe a like shirt I like the look of, or maybe there's a silhouette it creates that I like. Just like the idea, see like if you like the idea of having the up to your neck like shirt, there's your idea. Maybe you just like something off the shoulder would be cool. that. Then you can come as like over here. Here we go. This just has the thing for the Christmas outfit of last year. You'll come here, click create new. And whichever category you're in, so I'm in dresses. And so it will start off with dresses at the top. But then you can literally pick, you me on dresses, but you can come here to inner top. You can put socks. Like bottoms, arm, neck accessories, all this kind of stuff. Those look so good. How hard is it to add additional clothing? Adding additional clothing is not, I don't think, very difficult at all. So, we have, see, these are all the different dress types. See, I think if you come here, no. Inner top, inner top. Inner top has bodysuit. This is everything. The texture that is literally just your entire model's body. That is how they will make. See, let's come. That was here on the top. No, it was dresses still, wasn't it? Those are full body outfits, aren't they? Yep. See, you can see here what it says it used to create it. So this is bodysuit plus bodysuit, meaning there are two bodysuits used for this. This is just a singular bodysuit. And then, but this one says dress pencil skirt. But it is so it uses itself, and so this is the base texture. But then you have this one over here, which is off the shoulder dress straps, but it uses the dress half sleeve. The dress half sleeve is this one right here. So this is the texture and all that it's like that it's using, and then it just will erase and do things to get these ones. Same with tops over here, like the uniform vest, mini shirts, hoodies. And all that. See, the coat is long coat, high neck, which is that one. See, the kimonos are also long coat, high neck. See, look, here's a bodysuits, bodysuit plus bodysuit. Types of ones. These suits. See, the cardigan is the hoodie. I think some of these. I've not messed with some of these in a while. I didn't know they had some of these options. Oh, got gloves, animal gloves. These are all bodysuits. A blank is when you're drawing basically on your skin texture. It's just separate in Vroid. But if you were to do blank and you're drawing basically on your skin texture like that, as soon as you take it out of Vroid, it will combine with the skin texture. If you ever wanted to do something where you took, say, them off, you can't do that if it's this. It would have to be something like the bodysuit, where it's not actually, it's a completely separate thing on top of your model. For a while, for like gloves and all that, that's all you had were these skin textures. When they added the bodysuit, it was great. There. Not really many of those. Socks. Again. See, these are all... These ones here are also, I think, attached to your skin. Also the underwear, and then this blank here. But yeah. See. I was wondering if you could search for... search... See. I'll search that. See. Gotta use my keyboard very awkwardly as my tablet is in front of it. Oh. Oh, I like that. We would have to change up how it is a little bit, as there's some limitations with Vroid. And the, like, cloak over the shoulder is a little bit more difficult to do. But we'll go with that. That's a good idea for top. All that. Yeah. So the reason why you would have to change, like, the cloak thing, where did I put my pen? There we go. Is that if you can see, there's no texture here that gives you a thing that goes over the arms, and so you would have to use something like the shirt and all that, but then you're, like, messing with the sleeves. And so if, like, your model's arms are completely down, you can get away with it, but as soon as they, like, move a little bit or you do things, then you'll see where the sleeve texture and the body texture are not actually connected anymore. You could, I don't know if you could do it with hair. I'm going to show you how to do things with hair. But with going over the arm like that, I don't actually know. We can do something like that. Definitely. Oh, and then as well for the outfits, if you're doing something on dress, so you can do a top, you can put a top on, and put a bottom on. As soon as you do a dress, it takes off whatever the top and the bottom is. So typically, even if I'm wanting, like, a character to, like, the model to wear a dress, I will still make the dress in, say, the shirt category. If I want anything else to go on it. And so we're not actually going to make anything on this category. I just wanted to, on the dress category we're on, I just wanted to make sure that you could see me clicking the create new. And then you can even import custom items and all that. Switching and on a dress sounds dangerous. If you've made everything on a dress and then go to put something on and you're like, fuck. So it's not too bad if you wanted to say you made it on the dress category and you're wanting to then just move it. I think you can just download thing. Can you? Maybe. I don't know why this is blank. You probably can, or you just come over here and you, if you put in custom sliders, it may be a little bit tedious. You can just import every texture, put your sliders back to where they're at. It's tedious, but it's fine. Don't ask, as this is not experience talking. Not experience talking from that part. Just say, my outfit currently was not originally made on the dress category and then needed to be moved to the shirt category because I needed to put shorts on, and then I realized it doesn't let you put pants on when you're wearing a dress. But yeah. And so the square reappears. And so yeah, so I do a lot of this stuff, even if it's dressed like here on the tops category. Come here, we'll create new. And then we will, let's see, because here, here's my outfit. There we go. Oh, you can see I'm missing now legs, and I will explain why I have no legs or an ass when we get into the clothing section. But there's the top. That's really weird looking. I'm taking that off. Now we will come here. Let's see, we'll go with, I'm trying to think. So whichever one, and then as well as you can choose this template here, and then you can also add more of these on, up to 5 different ones onto the same, like, article or item doing. But whichever one you choose first, you can't delete it. You can add more templates onto it, and you can delete those if you say you don't like it. But this first one you can't delete. So we're gonna, yeah, I think we're gonna go with this. So we can try to mimic that cape some. Let's see there, and then I'll click edit texture. Now here, I'll get rid of that. So here it says add template. So I can add, say, the long uniform vest, right? I can, oh, and this button here takes you from the brush colors to the parameters. See, there, some have parameters, some don't. There's actually 3 dots right here. Let's see, let me rename this. Let's just go 1. There we go. There's 3 dots right here. So you click, you can rename it, you can duplicate it, or you can delete it. Like that. This one right here, see, you cannot delete that first one. It is always there. And then you can add up to 5. It says, right, yeah, right here, you can stack up to 5 templates on top of each other. So, what I will be showing as well, that makes it also really easy. Say, if you wanted to, at some point, put it into, like, Unity, which I'll be showing for this model, and you can toggle between clothing items. So have maybe multiple outfits on one model, or something like that. I'll be showing that too. So, with, the good thing though, doing it here too, is you can also do this. Technically, if you wanted, you can make an entire, you have 5 different outfits, and then hands, 5 of those, and then da-da-da. See how much that actually goes for, but see, I think because I plan on showing how to toggle between the making of this may be a little weird or different. Because I'll probably make it so you can see an undershirt underneath it. And don't want it to look weird if you're to take it off. So let's see. Oh, and there's nothing. Here, now I'll actually show. So see, you have this. I get rid of this and see that the model has nothing here. That is because if you go over here to skin mask, come here, it has all of this. Come over to white. Easier will symmetry. Go like this. Let's use the brush instead of the... And now we have it all back. This is so when your model moves around, like the arm doesn't clip through the clothing. So I was to take black and just kind of go a line like that. There we go. All that's disappeared. So say you had a shirt, like, that went down to the wrists. You could get rid of all of this. So then, if your model then moves its arm or anything, it's not clipping through, like, the elbow's not clipping through or anything like that. It can allow you to also have a lot tighter sleeves without having to worry about seeing stuff clip through and all that. Like here at the legs or things like that. I will start typically with it all like this. And then I'll add it afterwards, after the outfit is done. That makes sense. I love dressing up on Second Life, and that's a common issue. Yeah, I'm glad it's like this, because it can be an issue with things clipping. Even on this one. I'll show you how to check if you need to erase more. The Vroid it will be up on this corner here. When you're not in the editor mode, there is a photo booth that you can go to. And there are poses and then also animations the model will go through. And you can do some of those to see if you're clipping anywhere. And you can just go and, like, say the shirt starts clipping through, like, your side. Get rid of your side. And all that. But also, too, when it is exported out, that also becomes a part of your skin layer. And so, like I was saying before, if you wanted to make it where, if say your character had a jacket on, but then you also want to make it where the jacket can come off. If you've erased all of this, so it's not clipping to the jacket, you're to then take the jacket off. This doesn't come back. And so that's another thing to think of when you're doing that. But if, say, you just want one outfit, nothing fancy, none of that, erase away. Oh, for this too, you're also not erasing here. It's white. Everything white is what you want to appear, and then you come to black. And anything you draw in black is what will disappear. I don't think it works for other colors. No. You're just drawing on it at that point. It's only black and white. And even gray, other grays. Let's come here. No, it's only black and white. And so there's that. Let's now go back to outfit, though, and we'll put you back on. And what I will do for things like this is that I like to take a bright red, make my brush, and select your thing. Let's go back over here to skin mask, because that's what I was drawing on by mistake. You have to reselect your layer, even if you swap over between these two categories right here. Big. There we go. Now make it red. Outfit here. I can't tell you how many times I do that. And bigger. Smaller. There we go. I will then take a bright red, and then I will just basically sketch how I want it to look. Say if I want something to here, and say I want it to just kind of come out like that. Here's my sketch lines. You could, in turn, if you want to, come here and erase it as you do it. But I like to do this because then I can look at it and be like, you know what, actually, I don't like the way that looks. I actually want it to come further down and go like this, actually. And then you're not having to try to add it all back and all that. Once I have the lines I like and all that. Sometimes if I want to erase lines because there's coming too many, I'll just take white. And I'll go over it and see, look, there we go. It's all good. And so. Again. So. I'm going to actually pull this up. So I can sketch this right here. There we go. Like a. So what we'll do is that we'll end up giving it sleeves. We come here actually. I'll show how things. I'll mess with all the sliders. Show you what it can do. Every article has every unique texture, I should say, has a different parameters you can mess with. So, these parameters here you can mess with. But see, like how I was showing before, if this says bodysuit and then this one also says bodysuit, the only parameters you're gonna get here are the bodysuit parameters. You're not gonna get like one specifically for like a t-shirt. So, but the like uniform vest, it has its own. So those will be its own. Those will be its own. Funny has t-shirt here, but then it has bodysuit here for a tight-fitting one. But yeah, so volume increases the entire volume of it. See? This way, color seam. What is color seam? Around here, maybe? Oh, it's down here. See right here? Some of these are really tiny details. See? I barely moved. Collar sag. I wish it sagged evenly. That's my one wish, is I wish it sagged evenly. But hem tightness. There's that, there's that. And then, like I was saying last time, is all of these numbers can go past their things. This goes to 100. Oh my god. 100. But if I want to, let's go 200. Or say I wanted it even wider, I can go negative 100. Then it's super wide. No? You just have to type those numbers in. Color width. tightness. Make it higher. Cover the eyes. And lower. General thickness. Yeah, because in the thing it has the texture of this part, but it also goes inside. So this here is a separate texture than right here. It went from a choker to a bowl. It did. And shoulder seam is right. This seam right here. And then puff. So most shoulders you can make puff out. See, like that. They have different kinds of puffs. Shoulder tips, make them really pointy. Shoulder padding. Then, see, where am I at? Sleeve crease. Just kind of how straight or not straight it is. There we go. My music gives me a little pop-up on my screen when it changes music, and it did it right as I was trying to mess with that, and it pops up basically right here. This is just enough above it, but I couldn't click it very well. Can you have shoulder puff 1 at 100? Let's see. Let's come here. 200. There we go. You can actually have both these puffs on at the same time. So ready? Boom. See. Ready to see how much we can break this? Boom. So yeah, you can just kind of keep making the number go. I can tell you now, this will clip through the clothing like crazy, but it's funny. There we go. All the way over. There we go. Yep. There's no limit on the numbers you can put if you don't mind a hell of a lot of clipping. Because if it's clipping through the item itself, you can't really help that. Let's see. Crease a roll up. Let's come here. Let me zoom in. You know what? Real quick, actually. I'm gonna do that. Going to overwrite real quick. I realized my Vroid is wanting to become a little slower, and so I'm saving real quick to make sure it's not because there's a lot of unsaved stuff. But now let's edit texture. Now we'll come here. Okay. Now we'll come here. Now we'll come here. So, here we go. Now we'll put back over here. Now let me come over here. Back over to sleeve roll up. See how it looks as if the sleeve has been rolled up? There's that. Sleeves thickness. Them shorter. Longer. Width of them. That's how my sleeves are. See? Just got the cuff width. A sleeve puff big. Small. Come down. I actually do it on my tablet now instead of my mouse. Layer the cuff. Oh wait, is this? This is not the sleeve anymore. Okay. See. That does something. I don't know how visible it is right now. Here it is. So that goes in, out. Changes. Some of these, I think some of those are in the back. Let's see, there's a lot of these. There's a lot more parameters than I thought they would be. So let's come here and go. Oh, you can see the bottom. This is the skirt crease. Like that. Get longer. Shorter. All the way over. Flare it. Make it tighter. Is it just skirt volume in general? There we go. That's a lot of the parameters. So, now, come here, my red. I think I want that actually. Let's go 10. How does that look? There we go. Oh, I'll mention as well, because I think I mentioned it last time. You can see how, oh, that didn't help, how my thing tapers. That is because of my drawing tablet. If I was to do the same thing with my mouse, it doesn't taper. See? It's because my drawing tablet allows it to taper. So. Okay. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I want it to cover fully the mouth, or do I want it to slightly have it come down some if I wanted? Keep it super high on the edges. I don't know if you're wanting this to be like a VTuber. I don't know how much you really want the mouth covered. You can. There are VTubers who have that. But come here. Keep it like this. Or I guess I could even have it just kind of come up like this and out. Because I know the mouth is fully covered here. But we'll keep it fully closed. I do like that will look better. That. That's fine. Proceed. Me take the eraser. See how far down until we see the mouth. The eraser, if I can click it properly. Oh. As you can see, can you tell that there is a second layer here? Oh my goodness. I need to come over to the texture. Nope. Let me click on the texture. There we go. Here's the collar. Let me make this look face up. There we go. Where is this? Is it here actually? Oh, it's there. Let me get rid of that then. Done. Fine. Come here. There we go. See, there's our mouth. So, you don't have to have the full chin, but I think maybe having the mouth. Oh. Add that line back. So that should be good enough. And obviously, how far below these can will be done when we actually start erasing. But I think I want, like how it looks is, these are a lot wider. You like the way that looks. Like that. Then, I think to give it still that flowiness of it, we can come and make really like wide sleeves. Let's come here to like this. You know what, actually, I think I want, let's go here. 75. No. Do I not have... It gives me the Z, but it doesn't give me the rest. But here's your Z if you want your nice wizard sleeves. There you go. Let me now move around. There we go. You want to know what I... Put that back at 75. I think I want these sleeves tighter. Go here. -50. Then we can always come here to cuff width. Bring the cuffs out some more. Okay, we'll keep with that for a little bit. Now, come up here. Make it come around. This. Let's give it the illusion as if it's like billowing. Kind of bring it back this way then. You give it that almost the illusion of that it's has its movement. Let's want the colors. Here we go. Oh, I am on eraser. That works. Make it bigger. Smaller so I can actually be on it. You know what, actually? Let's come. Over here. Oh my goodness, please let me move. There we go. See. Now minimize this. This bigger on this side. Bring you over some. Make that smaller. I just want the general shape. Before I... Okay, it's fine. Okay, it's a little too much over here. Let's come. Okay. Okay, I don't like the way it kind of goes like this. Let's come. You know what? Let's bring the mark back. And sometimes if I need it different, I'll come to a different color. My next choice. See? There. You can see how it still goes like this here, but on the texture, now instead of curving this way, it curves up. Oh, there's still... There we go. There we go. I think I want this to not slope down as much. Let's see. Bring it back to red. One more flat, I think. We'll start with the first line I drew and then go up to the second line. Okay. Then eraser, we'll make you a little bit bigger. Oh, eraser. Then we'll go. What I want the other side. It's easier. I think I still want it to come like that. Even could come up like this, actually. Let's actually sketch that first. Bring it back to 10. So I come here and actually go up then. Like that. I want There we go. Typically erasing on the model can be a little tricky because it's curved and all that. But okay. There's that. Come up here to the collar now. Zoom all the way up on your face. Want it to be one almost continuous line. I want this smaller. Not one. Now we can make it bigger so I can get rid of this. So let's kind of... See, that's where it can be dangerous to do it because end up erasing different side of it. Then I think because this comes in like that, I think I then want to erase this up here then. Get rid of all of this. I think needs to be erased up to, oops, this line actually. There we go. Here, and then I need to come here and actually erase this line. There we go. The natural come down, and now you can actually see the mouth and all that. Still very chunky in places. Let's make it look a little bit better. I think I want to try to bring in this a little bit more. Maybe I can bring this out some. From here, where is... Actually read why I'm scrolling. There we are. Nope. The waist width only makes it wider. I want it to be... My mouse. Be less. Go negative 20. Start off with. Oh, that barely brought it in. Let's... What do I want to? No, I was thinking about bringing the volume down. You know what? Actually, we'll leave it at 20 because I realize there needs to be an undershirt. And so we'll leave it like this for now, and then we'll fix it when there's an undershirt. Here, look, see, we can go like this real quick. We will duplicate. I'm gonna rename you just... Here we go, 1. Just so I can see these things. Cool. Hide you. Go really big with the brush. We can keep it red. Let's, yeah, we can keep it red. Off of eraser. There we go, like that. I don't know if we'll go with the color scheme of the reference. But red is the color I've been using, so we'll go. I did, though, have... I think I looked up a color palette in the last stream, actually. I saved it. Yeah, I did. It's right here. You know, with how it's going, I actually don't know how much I think the color palette looks like matches anymore. Okay, but that bright red is obnoxiously red. Let's actually come down to more of this kind of red. See, look, I'll show you. Ready? That white and red was striking, in my opinion. Could go white and red. Okay, so ready? I'm gonna show you how I say when you are recoloring something. Do it from the model, not here. You see how it looks like that here? Let me bring actually this. Now watch, even down even more. Watch as I come here. Fixes itself. This. I don't know why it does it. It just does. It's just a quirk, I guess, of Vroid. Now, let me zoom out so it's easier to move around. This. Around and get that backside. There we go. I don't want to... And... Race. That. There we go. Look at that. Red's nice. Oh, I'm realizing this is gonna look cool because this is the hair color we decided on last time, is this two-tone that we did the eyebrows. Should I probably go change the base hair to like a black or something while we're doing this? Maybe. Look, there's that. I actually like the sleeves at the moment. We may change it up a little bit, but we'll see. And also always add details like this and like this or things we want. You know? Really could do the X's instead. That. But, no, actually, let's come over here and do it. Because it's easier to see when it's not all one color. Now, that's... Maybe we need to do it here so I can actually see size things. I can do one more. There we go. Look at that. This is... I'm just having fun with details. Because then you can take it here and let's go. This, you can get it a little bit of a goldy color. Oh. Not eraser. Oh. There we go. This was on eraser, that's why it looks weird. It's fine. That. Add the gold texture. We'll come back to black maybe. Even smaller. 5. See? I don't know how much I like the gold on it, but it's just throwing around ideas. See, by the way, can you add some shadow details? I guess we can add some shadow details. Well, we'll start with black. I think shadow details. I want 5. Let's figure out where this falls. These, right? There we go. Grab. This is why you use a mouse, where you can be a lot more precise sometimes. Okay. That falls right here. Okay. I want to then erase it there and just... Take this, actually. Fine. But I've changed my mind because that was a lot. Okay, that's very deep right there. Let's come here and get less deep right there. More. Darker. Then we can come. My goodness. Apparently I lost the ability to grab this with my pen, apparently. I normally don't have an issue with it. But here, now we can actually make it lighter. My goodness, it changed songs again. It did it again. Okay, there we go. I actually want... Is there a blend tool? There is. There's the blur tool. But I don't have any other colors. I actually wonder how it would work. Since there's no other colors. We can try it. First, I want to come here. Eyedropper tool. Red. Get rid of that. It looks a little awkward here now, but that can be fixed. Okay, let's now like this. Blur tool. Let's put the layer opacity up. The actual blur tool. Not bad. Yeah, that's more faded than it was beforehand. Yep, that works better. Come here. Lower the opacity. My goodness. Click. Pretty. Got a little bit of shadow there. You can obviously also add shadow here. And then... Does the inside of the sleeves have textures? Yes, they do. It's right there. I should know this. This is what I think my coat is made out of. Oh. We'll actually go to another shadow layer. Get down on a line. No, that's fine, actually. Let's actually... you, and we'll keep it on this layer. You can have as many layers as you want. At least I think so. I've never hit a limit on how many layers. I sometimes like keeping it on as few layers as I can, just so it doesn't get confusing. But that's all personal preference. There we go. The inside has it. I can't actually add any shadow. This is a weird thing to zoom up on. There we go. Can't actually add any shadow into the back of the coat because the back of it and the front of it are the same texture, and so it just puts whatever's on the here on the outside on the inside as well. And so let's see, because I'll go like, we'll come here. I'll put a. Is let me mark things, even though it's trying to put it on the front. Let's come. There's that. Now it's here. See? It just uses the texture again. So. Yeah. Got an idea for the back detail. Draw a yellow triangle and add some retouchers. Draw. You know what? Bill Cipher on the back could be something. Oh, look, here's some of the skin poking through that you can get rid of with the skin masks. Woo! But yeah, details can come like here. You can add here. We can just go like that. Probably go like this if you wanted. If you wanted, you could get rid of the symmetry and have just one side. Have like this, and then like neat like that. And so Oh, wait. Off then. Bill Cipher. In perfect detail, if you couldn't tell by my fucked up triangle. But okay. There's that. I think I'm gonna save. And then we're gonna come over to hairstyles. Base hair. Get rid of it. You can have custom base hairs. Oh, two different ones. I think there was only one when I did mine originally. Make custom ones. You know what? We'll come here and we will. We will. There. Yeah. Let's come quite a bit. Get like a little bit of this in-between color, just so right now. There we go. There we go, there we go. Now we can come back over here. There. So, oh, I should mention as well, same as over in when you're doing the face, you can access all of the things you have on from in the editor. There's obviously not pants on this person, or shoes or socks, and so there's nothing you can access here for it. But if you have them on, you can then edit them no matter which item you started with. There's that now. I did the shading on the neck, you know, because I'm like, you need to be able to see like where their chin is and their neck is and all that, and you can't see it. But it's there. We know it's there. Okay, let's add a template now. Okay, what do we want to do? Let's see. Pull up. Back up again. That's just a long sleeve shirt. See with something like that. Now I will actually put my page where it belongs and not it right there. Oh, I clicked off the template by mistake. Getting back into it. So, let's see. Thinking. I want to put one of these, or do I want to just like put like the bodysuit, you know? Here, I'll show the bodysuit. The bodysuit goes all the way up to the neck. If I come here, can I hide this in general? No, I can't. What is this? Literally nothing. We're also nothing. What is this layer? Wait, it's hidden. Back here now. I don't know what that layer is. Fine. Okay. So here's the bodysuit. It does go all the way up to the neck. Like I said, the neck is thicker than how it has things. So here's this. See, I'm trying to think what I want to do. I definitely don't want... Yeah, I'm gonna go like this because we don't need that in the way. A symmetry tool back on. See, it looks like the skin texture. See? But the difference is this is not a skin texture. So this won't combine with whatever you end up doing. Okay, let's go to eraser. I want to get rid of the gloves. Oops. Be careful. I'm actually going to zoom in even more and make my brush smaller. Why do these have to be so close to each other? Who knows? Okay, there we go. This. Fingers are going to stay because I have to go over to a different spot to get rid of the fingers. This is just the palm. It looks very odd. It literally just has fingers on. Oh, and you can see the sleeve just slightly. I can click the right buttons. These are the fingers. Like this, just see them get rid of. This is actually the legs, and so don't think we're gonna need the legs, but just in case we decide what we're doing. There, and these are the soles and the feet. There we go. So the red and white is kind of nice, like you're saying. I think we'll go with white and then this red. Maybe not so yellow details, more of a gold kind color. Who knows? We could even, you know what we could do? Going completely off topic. We could have gold. Like that. Gold is quite straight. We'll have to see how we'll try silver. But there may be too much gray at that point. And so we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Here. Actually, you know what? Actually, there. Click the buttons correctly. If you see buttons not being clicked correctly, that's on me and my stuff, not the program. If I was using my mouse, I would have no issue. I'd come over here and just like, you know. If I come here with just the shading appear? No. Maybe because it's transparent. That's something as well. A Vroid, from everything I know, does not support transparency. And so you cannot have a thing on it and have it be transparent. Let's say like how this is opaque, and then I put something that has transparency over the top of it. See? It can be seen. When I get rid of it, it disappears because it doesn't like transparent things with nothing there. There are ways around that in like Unity and all that. That I won't be showing. I don't even know how to do that. I'm going to be learning how to do that. But as of this moment, I don't. So, who knows? Maybe if I figure out how to do it, I'll show it by the time we get there. If not, I know there are plenty of tutorials and things that work just fine. Weird. It is weird. I'm surprised that it doesn't, or that it hasn't yet. It's like, I could get the beginning of Vroid and all that. Like, it has a lot more things now than even when I started using it. And there are people who've been, like, all the people doing tutorials and all that have been basically using it since, like, the beta. So I can get all of that, but, you know. Yeah. But now, like, I'm trying to think. The first model I made, Vroid, probably 2 years ago? 2 years ago? Yeah, I'm thinking that's it. So that first one was very basic, and it was no custom anything. It was just clicking all the presets and changing the colors to what I like. But that was, I think, 2 years ago. Okay. Now let's come here. Well, I'm going to have this just so I can flip back on and off. But I'm not going to turn the shadows back on yet because that's a lot to try to all that. You have Midnight 1.0 to show? Oh. Let's see. Let's come here while I do that. I will have to find them. Let me hide here real quick. Add. You? Yeah, here. Okay. Oh my goodness, this one's so odd. I haven't used this one in well over a year now. See, this one has custom textures on it. And all of that. Let's see, what is it? Alt? Here we go. See, this one has custom textures. Oh, look, here, I can show the things. Oh my god, how do I move around here? There we go. These, buttons do I use? There we go. See, these gloves here are, on the skin layer. I don't know if I ever showed the full body of this model. You know? But here's that one. Do I have... What I'm actually gonna... hide the chair for right now. There we go. My thing is, do I have... first one? You? What are you? Yeah, I do. Oh my goodness. Fuck. Okay. See, this is the first time he's, I can read. Nope, this is first time since, I've seen the sneakers, but never seen the sneakers before. Yeah, I don't know if I ever actually fully, like, showed it like that. But here, okay, ready for this one? This is a model that no one has seen. Here it is. This is my very first one that was only used, I think, probably once. And it was for a YouTube video before I had fully settled on Midnight Wisteria and all of that. And so, come here, zoom you out. This is, everything here is Vroid assets. Everything here was, I just changed the colors in there. I didn't edit a single texture here. You can tell it's something because it still has the Vroid shadows on it. It has the Vroid rim lighting. It doesn't have lines on it. See, it's all still the textures of Vroid. But yeah. This is the first time this one's ever been on stream. Really ever on stream. Let's see. What other ones do I have? What are you? Not a model that Vroid will, VCFace will allow. They're all... What is this one? Oh! Here it is. Ready? So, we have this one, right? The very original one. That my first stream had all this. This was not the first iteration of this outfit. The first iteration of this outfit was this. If you can't tell, this was made when this was the only short hairstyle. The other one has the other hairstyle because it, like, they just released that hairstyle. But this is the original outfit. It was a dress, shoes, and all of that. You can tell it didn't make it very far, as there are not very many details here. And it's not, some of the stuff is a little, Are there details here on the glove? No, there's not really details on the glove or anything. But it was a very original iteration of that outfit. Love it though. Well, thank you. Okay. But ready for a secret? Let me put on let's go summer. Have fun with the summer outfit. Easy to see the timeline. Yeah. You can tell that I had an idea for what I wanted my model to look like based on, like, the hair colors, like, the same and all that kind of stuff. Like, eye colors and things. It just... something. But here's your little, like, pull back the curtain. This model that I'm using right now... well, not the summer one. The one I was using previously. The jacket and all that. It was actually already finished. Like, the model itself was done before my first ever live stream. Let me hide this so I can fix the way I'm at. But yeah. Yes, but that first model was done before my first ever live stream. But I didn't use it until... see, my first live stream was December 1st. I didn't use it until my birthday. That's what, 4-ish months later? I didn't use it until then because I had other things like the background, my starting soon and all that stuff that wasn't done yet. That I hadn't finished. And so I just didn't use it yet. And I decided to make it a birthday thing when I used it for the first time. Okay. Now we should get back to this. There's your little inside the curtain of things. And as anyone watching this, it may not be the most subtle thing, since I keep hiding part of the screen. I may be working on something else. You know? Maybe just a bit. Something, let's say, I've been working on for months now. Sorry for the interrupt. Don't apologize. That was fun. It was show and tell. It makes sense. We're talking about Vroid and doing this stuff. So, why not? Okay, let's go to blue, actually, since that's, it's red. But yeah. All that kind of stuff. Kind of liked how... oh, I'm still on eraser. I want to come down, actually, did. God, I'm still on eraser. I was saying something, I think, before I never clicked off eraser twice. I may have just been repeating myself, though. But yeah, so show and tell can be fun. Let's see, with this, I kind of liked the cutout. You could see, we're gonna go away from, the one person, we got like a reference for the cape. I think I liked the little cutout here. Kind of wanted to, like, keep, like, a V aspect to it. Why the fuck did it do that? Back over here. Kind of do this. Right, now I can get rid of you. Give it that very, like this kind of neckline as well. Here. A very, like, square-like neckline. Well, it's not very square. These are the actual square necklines of, like, historical fashion. Will come like that. Give it a point as well. Can't erase. We're good like that. But before we continue, I'm gonna take a drink of my stuff. Remember, everyone, stay hydrated. Don't follow in my footsteps of today. I may ever so slightly not have water today. But you know, fine. Fine. Go down. I'm gonna go down as well here. Let's come here. I want it to not be... My goodness. This. Good. Here, I'm getting coffee right now. Yeah, right now I have a Pepsi with me. And so... I was drinking with my lunch, and it just stayed for my stream. So I think maybe that's really far, like a lot lower than this one is. Does it look lower here? It does look lower here, doesn't it? Oh. That. Rather this be just a tad bit higher. The other one than a tad bit lower. There we go. So here I could even actually probably bring it down more. I think I like it at the height it is. So 3/4 sleeves. It has to be less than this because that peeks through the thing. Because all of this, I think, looks weird. I think we may want like this. You know? Let's try... Try this. You know what? May do? Let's see. I'm trying to think. Because... this part here, with the coat on, it doesn't matter. And how I've been saying, I want to show how to toggle articles of clothing off. We may make 2 shirts-ish. One so it doesn't clip through here, and then one so it does if it's taken off and now no longer, like, pressed down. Who knows? Okay. See what you're going for, and it's really cute. For some reason, we went from, I don't know, like, this is, like, quite I guess fantasy does lead into historical dress a lot of the time. But in my head, I wasn't going there, and then we've ended up in, like, historic dress lines and, like, almost the bodice shapes of dresses. But I'm good where we're at. I like where we're at, so, you know. What we are gonna do, actually, is we're gonna start, I think, erasing right now. But no, why I said that, say we may go for 2 different ones. Because, like, this should have sleeve puffs. But not that, shoulder puffs. We can give them shoulder puffs if we wanted. You know? But if we have 2, we can make it where it toggles between that. And so it looks like it's the same shirt, but it's not actually. You know? Almost as if the jacket or coat puffs them down, like puts them down. And they puff back out when the coat is on. You know what? I should come over here actually real quick. Start erasing. Headline. I want it to... Don't want it coming down. Yeah. A little bit more curved. Like that. Things like this would typically have like structure here, maybe structure there. You know. Maybe we'll add those details. But right now, let's start erasing. Here, let's get off of the parameters. See how that looks. Here we go. Oh, can you... I got parts. Tell? That's really funny. Let's not to get those parts. Erasers. No. Hello. Ian. Now let's see. We've got our sleeves like that. Now we'll come over here. Click the buttons in the right order. Rid of this. Sure. Let's click the right buttons in the right order. Get all this. Now, this is why I didn't need to truly worry about how the fingers would be, because I'm basically erasing all of it. You don't need to erase what's here, as, it's not going to show anywhere, but you know. See. There we go there. We will erase this. Let's make this smaller. Here, look. Look how flat this line is right here. But for this completely curved part right here. And now let's make you 20. Here. Like this, actually. Oh, I should mention also, too, in my opinion, the hardest part is if you take these textures out, lining up these seams. So what I will do is I will try to get these, like, see how these match here? But if you're to only draw on, say, one part, it will come only on this side, and you'll see that line. That seam will not be lined up. The best thing I typically do is about where I want the seam to be. I'll get really small, like 5 or something, so it's only a few pixels. And I'll kind of just do that line over where the seam is. That, so you then can, as like straight as I can get it. Then it's super easy to line up if you take it out. So see there? Oh, I need to go to the get the back. Let's see. Yeah, it gets very pixelated here. Is because it's gotten very small. Even that's a little. But there. Back here. Add some more in. Good for now. I'm gonna erase it down. Now let's erase the back. Back is right here. And some of it's on the shoulder. You could in reality, but you're going to see exactly where that shoulder seam is. And so... I think my brain's given up on showing when buttons should go where. No, I wanted it to come down some more. But I'll go only up right now. Yeah, eraser model. Go like this. That there. Here now. This is where seams can end up being visible. You can kind of see when I go over that seam. Kind of changes the way the brush looks. See? There's the difference in seams and all that. And so... Here we go. There we go. There's our shirt. Back on. That's how that would look like that. Liking how that looks. It comes through here. And so that's where I think if I want to, I could make two different like do two different shirts. One, so I don't have to worry about this. And so, because here's more inside the curtain with my models. Not obviously the summer one you see going on right now, but how I have two models because I made two models, one without the jacket and one with the jacket, because I didn't know how to toggle between the two. Well, the one with the jacket... Well, actually, I think the jacket now is on the same texture as the top. But beforehand, get all of it erased. And then the other one is just it without it being all erased. And so we can make two shirts. And I can erase this so it doesn't flip through. And then one that then isn't that way. And, you know, you mentioned that I was past 2. And I didn't even realize it was past 2. You know? And so... Come here, though. I think what I wanted to do, though, is I wanted to come over here. I want to do the shirt a little bit more first. I think I want, let's see, shoulder puffs. I think... Come here. That's the sleeve. Shoulder puffs. There, can I hit? What is 2? But 2 is lower. I think I still want it. Right, 80. See. Like that. And of course, obviously that's going to clip through that. So if we make a second one, it won't. You know? Maybe we would. I'm trying to think. Do I like this? Or... I'm trying to think. See, let's come back over to... Let's go green, but not an obnoxious green. Here we go. I think... Yeah, you add some details to it. Have... Oh, way too thick. 8. It would probably have a line about here. So over that and then under. But then it would still straighten out here. Like that. This is like conform to this. Like emerald? Yeah. Because we can't go for bright neon green. But it Just maybe a little hard on the eyes. And like, I go for these bright, obnoxious colors. Well, a little bit obnoxious. Because you're not using them in it. And so they're very recognizably sketch lines. You know? Like, they don't need to be bright as the sun. To just be noticeably sketch lines. Okay, so there's that one. Then, I want to add a seam on this side. Probably not, but I probably want a back seam. Think about it. I'm adding a center front seam. I'm gonna want a back seam. Technically, there would be seams here and like here. You know? I'm off this. At least like here. Where shoulder seam was. You know? That. This instead. And we'll keep those. I don't know if I actually really like that one. This one here is not bad. I don't mind this seam. I want to match it too. We could also have seams here. I think like dresses would be made with this many panels. Have a seam hit on the puff. And give it like as if it's like has like it's been being pulled together. No? See? There we go. This looks way too natural to be this part here. Be like a seam that's like pulled together. But this could be. This, as if it's been like. I can actually keep it. So. There we go. Dude, I think this is fine just going up into nowhere, basically. Because how often are you going to be showing this part? And it's fine. There we go. Because what you then can do is you can come make a second one, so you can toggle it if you wanted. Come here, no, yeah, this one. Make. I'm on this one. I want you. I thought those were weird. Shoulder puffs. Just gone. And there we go. And obviously, if we do one like that, we'll erase all that, so there's no clipping or anything like that. So, but I will put the shoulder puff back on for now. Nope, that's not the right one. Shoulder puff. Not the puff. Is that the right one? Yes. See. And so I think I'm trying to think, should I can indeed. Here like this, and there should be no lines on this one. Are there no? That one, there's lines. The lines are here, actually. Lines are indeed here. That's why. Alright, so what we'll do I will make both of... Wait. I want everything to disappear. Okay. Everything has disappeared. We'll rename you to... We will name you to... Shirt. Gonna put a space there. So from here, this is just a shirt on its own. Then I can get rid of those. Then undershirt. Yeah. Get rid of the shoulder puff. And put those back on. Look at that. There we go. So, I'm gonna not do any of this erasing yet. But there we're at. Okay. So let's put that on. We will save this for now. There it goes, it's saved. Then we need to do pants. And we'll probably have to do something. I'm trying to think how we'll do a hairstyle that doesn't interfere with that. But oh, you can see how it's on the inside. You won't be seeing it like that, you know, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, because we have all these different ones. I think we'll probably most definitely, I think, go with pants, because I think, like, skirts and all that, yeah. Just, like, normal pants or something. But right now, let me save. Oh, get rid of the square. Yes, Soli? Sensor bar is still up. Yep. Right as I put it down. Yeah, so I think we're all good here. So, I'm trying to think. Do I want... I should... Should I should probably start in... You know? But, do this. Here, new. Put pants on. Any pants? It's again bodysuit. Are all these just gonna be bodysuit? I think we're gonna go this as well. Texture. Get rid of this. As of right now, here's our thing. I don't think it will look this weird. I think... I'm trying to think. I think we could... Try this. Let's do this real quick. Duplicate. Alpha lock. Keep it on that, gray color. See? Look at that. Because then we can have something like this. We could even have it, if need be, unlock you. Go underneath. Like that. Just need to kind of take the waist. Where's the waist? There we go. There we go, like this. looks odd like that, meaning there's nothing in the back. Zoom in, actually. Line here. Right buttons as I do this. It's easier to have my hand on the keyboard than trying to go from my drawing tablet buttons, but you know, I'm gonna keep doing it from my drawing tablet. From here, click the buttons. To move it on, I think I've said this before. To move it here, I need to hold shift. Move around. To move here, it's just middle click. Like this is right click. Left click is draw. This one, I need to click shift and then middle click, and then I think shift or right click. Either way, that's a good color. It is a good color. It's the basic color. It just like the gray it starts you with when you enter texture mode, but it's a good gray. Look, see there? Because then here's your detail. Like your pop right here is this. That one could be, you can make that like all white. All that, and then we can even put like, let's say like white boots on. Yeah, I'm gonna stop putting details on, like I was doing for the shirt and all that. Otherwise, we'll be going for 12 hours. But, we can do over to custom. Wait, no. It doesn't really matter, actually, if I undo that, but it's fine. Let's see. I want to do this. What kind of boots do I want? Let's go with the stiletto ones, because I think I can make the heel chunkier. I can go heel. No, we can go literally like white boots. Ready? Let's edit texture. Oh, no. Never mind. Don't want that. Close that. Close without saving. Let's go with the high boots then. Delete you. Create new. Oh, because I have an unsaved item. Because I deleted something and all that. No, we want to start editing without saving. We'll go long boots. There we go. Now we'll edit texture. And I can get rid of this. Thinking. Or what, actually? It's all gonna be bodysuits. All gonna be bodysuits. Delete you again. And start without editing, saving. Which is bodysuit. They don't. Let's enter top bodysuit. Texture. They are all bodysuits. Okay. Now, go like this. Eraser. Keep it small for now. Here, let's. There. Okay. Now let's actually bigger. Click, then put the mouse down. Arms. Here for the fingers. Smaller. There we go. Come here, we can kind of just make it. Now I want the legs. Oh, upper thigh puff. Okay. So you can make shorts if you wanted. There. It goes super bulky, but I don't want the whole thing. I just kind of want. Oh. Have to do that. So It's really... do this. Can do this. I know how to. I gotta find the right things. Look up on my computer. See if maybe that helps. Here's the shrink bodysuit. I'm here too. Click, please. Here we go. Now let me click now. There we are. I don't think it liked me switching from my pin to my mouse. Go negative 100. There we go. Look at that. See, those are just the legs. Why it looks like this. A little awkward looking, but... that... thigh high. You can't tell I like a good thigh high boot. Higher, you know. That line across here. And obviously we can remove the pants up to there, so it's not like weird looking here. Right now, it kind of looks like a cow, but we're going to ignore that. See, like that. Nice old outfit. Plan-ish. You know? You know. So. At least this is a good starting point. And thing is, I know I can get this. Just trying to think. Yeah. It'll be somewhere. Somewhere. Probably could actually keep increasing it. Let's go negative 150. So negative 200. Negative 250. Oh my god, it's the back too. But as long as the front looks fine. Let's see. Actually, keep going increasing it is actually fine because it gives it that bit of a loop, like lip there. Come back over here and go. Oops. Be careful while you're doing that. You may accidentally click it. There we go. Negative 300. Actually, it makes it look like the boot is actually coming off the leg. We'd have to come here and add like a heel, I think. Okay, you can raise the foot. Taper them. Stretch them. Where's it? Add heel. I think. Where's the actual... I don't know where the actual... Let's see. The heel part of it comes from. We may have to, finagle it with another... boot. But... right now... give that. Because I'm pretty sure... let's see, I'll talk about what I was going to do in a second. I think this is where we're going to stop it. For now. Here. Right. Here we go. So. This is our outfit idea for now. So. next week. Do this. Let's save. Oh, you can't see it. There we go. At the top, right above here, it says Vroid, and then it gives you the version it is, and then the name of whatever save you're working on. Every once in a while, I'll let you know. I don't think it matters how good your computer is. I think how good it is maybe depends on how often it happens, maybe? Because I used to get it, but also it could just be Vroid has improved a lot since I would use it on my laptop versus using it on my desktop. But it will sometimes say not responding. It's not actually not responding. Like when you go to save. Like you're not gonna get a thing of page not responding, close, or anything. Just kind of gotta let it sit there and catch up with itself. That's a Vroid quirk that Vroid has always had. It's gotten better, I think. But it's there. You see it. Don't worry. So, especially if you've worked on it for a long time and then you're saving it, gotta let it just catch up with itself. So, pull up like this. Doesn't really matter because going back over here now. But what I was gonna say is with the shoes, the finagling of it, the boots on my model. Let's see. Welcome to Midnight Showcase. Here. Select. Back on. These boots here. You would not be able to tell. Oops. Down. These are two separate items. This is... Oh, actually, no. Are these pants? Are they, oh, where did my model go? There we are. I don't actually know if they're pants or maybe the bodysuit came out at this point. I don't actually remember if the bodysuit was out at the point I made this one. But then those are heels that are on it. And so... But there's no seam. Okay. Let me fix things. I'll actually go back to my summer one. So there we are. I guess I can also show... Here's this outfit. I may have showed this off, I think, last time this was there, but here's that one. Again, I need to make a key binding, whatever it is, to a shortcut, so I don't have to constantly keep doing that and going into my settings and resetting my model's position. But you know, one day maybe. But yeah. So that was that. I'm trying to talk and also pull up my dashboard so I can say my end of stream things. Okay, we'll go to my end of stream things first. We have a stream tomorrow, same time, 12 p.m. CST, is Undertale, Finding Sands, some more. And so we're gonna see if I'm getting any better. Our last run was good last time, and so I'm expecting at least 10 bad ones to start with. But you know, that's how it works. And so that is it for this week. We'll be doing more of the model next week. Thursday, 12 p.m. CST. Whatever day Thursday is. What is Thursday? Next Thursday is the 18th. That day. But yeah. There. And anything more I need to say? No. There's not. Yep, just one more stream this week. I'll see ya. Yeah, this was fun. Went on longer than I thought. It was mentioned that it was past 2, and I was like, oh, it's past 2 already? And so, I very, very much, underestimated how much time this would take. I was thinking 1, maybe 2 streams of showing all this, right? Nope. Nope, we're getting on our 3rd, and we're still in Vroid. Granted, though, I could have probably showed everything in a stream without actually having a model. I just, like, used mine or something like that. But yes, that will be hair. It will be... Oh, I never went back and did the eye lines. That's fine. Okay, I'm grabbing my sketchbook. I didn't actually look at it at all today. And so, we will have... next week will be, I think, more of the outfit, finishing that. We'll then move to the hair, where I think I'll start by showing how to do both earrings and horns. And then we'll go on to an actual hairstyle. And so, but we'll see. But yes. I think, though, that will be the end of stream, though. You know? Thank you all for watching. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye!